Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and today we're going to make this card. This is called the Split Closure Tri-Fold. Let me show you how it works. So this is the front, and then this is the split part of the card. So it opens up like that. Don't you love it? So then here's the split, and then this panel over here just slides right in that to hold it closed. So I made a few other ones. Let me show you those. So here's one that I made using the Berry Burst cardstock with the Fresh Florals designer paper. And this one opens up like that. Cute. Now this one is going horizontal instead of the vertical. So it's the exact same card, I just turned it. So now this one opens up like that. Same card, just turned it the opposite way. Okay, so there's that one. And then the last one, I used the Coffee Cafe. And this is the coffee break designer paper with the early espresso. And then this one opens up like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how to make this type of card. Okay, so we're going to use the basic black cardstock. And this is cut at 5.5 by 11. And let me give you all the measurements. So the inside piece, we're using the Peekaboo Peach and the Whisper White. And I went ahead and wrote all the measurements on the back side. So this is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then the Whisper White piece is cut at 3.5 by 5. Then you have this piece here, which is cut at 2 3/4 by 2 7/8. And then the Whisper White is cut at 2.5 by 2 5/8. This piece is cut at 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. And then the Whisper White is cut at 2.5 by 2. This piece is cut at 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. Whisper White is cut at 3.5 by 2.5. Then the Peekaboo Peach is cut at 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. Whisper White is cut at 3.5 by 2. All right, so those are all the pieces that we're going to layer onto the card. So let's grab our paper trimmer. Okay, so on our 11-inch side, we're going to score this at 2 15/16, and that is the tiny mark. Hopefully that's showing up on my camera. The tiny mark right before the 3. So we're going to score that. Then we're going to slide it down to 7. Okay. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and fold our score lines. Then we're going to take our pencil, and where this was the 2 15/16 score line right here. So this is the shorter flap right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a pencil line along that edge onto the longer panel right here, okay? And then we're going to take our cardstock on the 5.5-inch side, and we're going to line this up at 2.5. And then we're going to cut a slit. This is going to be the slit closure of your trifold card. So this is going to be cut down to that pencil line to make your slit part of the card. So it looks like that. Okay, and then you can just go ahead and erase your pencil line. And then we're done with the trimmer. So that's pretty much your card. So now this is the way the card folds shut. See, this panel is going to get tucked underneath that front, just like that. So with it being black cardstock, it's probably not showing up very good on the video. So let's go ahead and add our pieces. Okay, so then our card is going to close like this. Don't you love it? So let me show you the finished ones here that I stamped on. So here's the Happy Birthday. Now this one is using the Super Duper stamp set. And I stamped the Happy Birthday to you. And then on the inside panel right here, hope your day is super duper just like you. And then Time to Celebrate. So that's that one. And then this one, Time to Party. I stamped the Let's Celebrate, and then It's Your Day, and then Happy Birthday. For that one, I used the Confetti Celebration stamp set. And then for this one, I used the Coffee Cafe. which we all know about that stamp set, one of my favorites. And then for this one, I used the Feathery Friends. Let me show you that stamp set. This is a hostess only stamp set, and it looks like that. Okay, so that's how you make that split closure trifold card. Okay, so I'll have all the items used on all the cards listed below, and then also subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.